So in this video, I'm going to be unboxing the TP-Link Tapo RV30 Plus LiDAR navigation robot vacuum and mop plus smart auto empty dock. So here we can see this is the specific model that I'm unboxing. Now keep in mind that there are various models of this vacuum cleaner, and generally the naming convention is obviously RV for robot vacuum, I'm assuming. And then there's a 10 that I'm aware of, and then there's a 30. And if the plus is included, then that means that it's got the smart auto emptying dock. So if you see the RV10, then that's the one without the LiDAR and without the self-emptying dock. And if you've got the 10 plus, that has no LiDAR, but it does have the self-emptying dock. And you do get the RV30, which does have the LiDAR, but not the self-emptying dock. And then obviously this is the RV30 Plus, which has the LiDAR and the self-emptying dock. So that's just a quick rundown of the different models of this vacuum cleaner if you do look at them online, because you can get confused when you're looking at prices and you want to obviously make sure you know what you're purchasing. Here we go. This is the RV30 Plus. We've got 4200 PA hypersuction for deeper and powerful clean. We've got the LiDAR and gyro dual navi system, higher precision mapping and navigation, which is obviously really important. If you don't want the vacuum cleaner to be bumping into your furniture, it can map your home very accurately, and you can also set no-go zones and all of that type of cool stuff, but it can see, in inverted commas, very well using its LiDAR system. It obviously doesn't have any cameras on it, so it's not filming you or anything, but it can map your home and it can observe objects and move around them. So then we've got 70 days without emptying, auto empty with 4-liter large dust bag. So with this model, there is a separate dust bag in the dock, and what this dock can do, it can suck the dust out of the vacuum cleaner into that storage facility, keeping that little space clean. So you don't have to manually every time empty the compartment in the actual vacuum cleaner, which is really awesome. Then we've got vacuum and mop combo, tackles sticky messes and kitchen grease. From some of the research I've done, the mopping feature I would have to test. I mostly have purchased this to use it for vacuum cleaning. If the mopping works well, I'll use it, but if not, then I'll just use it for vacuuming. But this can do both. So it does have a mop at the back. Results may vary depending on your home and what your expectations are, but it's definitely very cool that this device can do that. Then it's all managed using the Tapo app, and then it does work with Google Home and also with Amazon Alexa. I do not see Apple HomeKit anywhere here, so it most likely doesn't work with the Apple ecosystem, which is unfortunate, but okay. We can see everything that's included. So we've got the robot vacuum cleaner, auto emptying dock, mop cloth mount, quick installation guide. And then we've got the accessories, washable mop cloth ×2, 4-liter disposable dust bag ×2, side brush ×2, HEPA filter ×2, cleaning brush ×1. So you can also buy these accessories separately, and you can also buy these additional bags that you insert into the dock. So here are the specifications. If you want to have a look, here's the QR code to download the app. If we have a look at the back, we can just see some visualization of the hypersuction, the navigation system, and then also that it can mop. I'd be very interested to see how well it can actually mop, if you can just have it sort of run over wet patches, and if it would be okay with that. I'm assuming that might be a problem because it might suck water into the compartment, but maybe that's not an issue with this vacuum. That's something we'll have to check out. We've got 3-hour continuous cleaning. That's the battery. And what's also really great is this vacuum cleaner obviously returns to the dock and then it recharges itself, so you don't have to worry about that. It's got auto boost for your carpets, so when it goes over carpets, it can detect that and it can increase the suction power, which is great. Multi-floor local stored maps, so it recognizes different floors faster and accurately with 3 local stored maps. And then anti-drop protection, multiple cliff sensors, avoid falls downstairs and ledges. And then here we've got mopping is essential for houses with hard floors, which need regular polishing. RV30 Plus provides a large 300ml water tank to cover up to 200 square meters. Vacuuming and mopping in one trip turns your thankless chore time into me time. Wet hard surfaces, dry carpets, set no-go zones, or virtual walls via the Tapo app to keep your carpets nice and dry. 3-level electronic mopping provides 3 water flows to suit different floor types with consistent and steady water pressure. This side, we've just got a visualization of the docking system, how the robot docks, and then also how it sucks the dirt out into this bag, which is really cool. I mean, this is not a necessity. You can also buy the more affordable model, not the plus one. which means you just need to then regularly empty the little cartridge inside the vacuum cleaner as it fills with dust. But with this one, it does that automatically. It dumps it into this bag, and then you have up to 70 days, depending obviously how much dust and dirt it collects, to then replace this bag. And the way it works is these are single-use bags that you have to purchase. Roughly they're 100 Rand per bag. And I have also, out of interest, had a look at some videos where people have tried to figure out how to reuse these bags, which they probably don't recommend. They recommend you buy new bags and replace them, but it's really easy to take them in and out. There are certain ideas where you can, suck the dirt out of the bag, reuse the bag if you really want to, if you don't want to buy reusable bags, or if you want to save money. But otherwise, you would just replace these bags. And if it lasts for 70 days, then I guess that's not too wasteful, or it's not a huge expense. Here we've got still up to 70 days hands-free cleaning, no fuss auto emptying, automatically empties its dustbin after cleaning, keep your hands free, 4-liter sealed disposable dust bag, dust stays out of sight for up to 70 days and your hands stay clean, empties without residue. The dock strong suction power and shortened air duct help empty the dustbin within moments. Reduces untimely noise interference, auto adjusts emptying duration, and follows do not disturb schedules to avoid noise interruption. So you can schedule that to say that, if you have this thing going every day or whatever, you can schedule it so that the dock doesn't empty the vacuum cleaner at night or something to wake you up, which is all very awesome. Obviously, with the mopping, if you do use it for mopping, that's something you would have to then clean quite regularly because the mop gets wet and you would have to take that off and clean it. If you're just using it for vacuum cleaning, not really for mopping, then it's almost a self-contained cleaning solution in terms of that you can just have this thing run whenever you need to run it. And because the dust is dry and it gets removed into this bag, then you don't have to do as much maintenance. But I guess you do still need to do maintenance on the brushes, and I'll go over that in a different video. So let's see what's inside the box. Go. For the first use, slide the power switch from off to on to turn on your robot vacuum cleaner. Okay, brilliant. Thanks for choosing Tapo. Free yourself from chores. Isn't that a great value proposition? Anyone would sign up for that. So here we go. If you have any problems, contact us. User manual. All the different instructions. This is all very interesting. There's your setup, positioning the dock, removing protective strips, remove protective film, power on and charge, download the Tapo app, connect to Wi-Fi, cleaning, mopping, goes through all the details. Care and maintenance there, that's really important, like what you should be cleaning and washing, the filters and the main brush, the side brush, how often you should be doing that. That's obviously really important to maintain your vacuum cleaner so that it can work properly. Emptying the bin, cleaning the filters, goes over everything. That's really neat. Looks like a really, really cool product. And then replacing the bag, clean up the dust channel inside the dock. Yeah, this is often stuff that it's easy to just ignore these things or forget about them, but it is really important to obviously maintain the device so it can keep working the way it's been intended to. So here we have the washable mop cloths. These are the cloths, and this is the mount. This is the actual piece that goes onto the vacuum cleaner. It stays on here with Velcro. Whoa, the device. This is the HEPA filter. There we go. That you can also buy replacement parts. This is the cleaning brush. And this is a replacement brush, I believe. And this piece comes out. And let's see what else we have here. These are the disposable bags. Just have a look what they look like. So there we go. So you would slot them in like that, sucks the dust in there and fills it up. So I think there are some bags that kind of with a Velcro will open here and you can empty them out, or you can somehow, make a plan to kind of unseal them and reseal them if you want to reuse them. But otherwise, you would buy these disposable bags and chuck them away once they're full. So there we go. There we go, that is the dock. And here we already have a bag installed, pre-installed. And here you can see the front section where the robot docks. So it sucks out the dust. And here's the back. So here we go. This is what the robot vacuum looks like out of the bag. It's got 3 buttons in the front. I have not read up about this yet, but I believe that's the return to home button. That's the just start cleaning button. And if you hold this one down, you lock it, kind of like a child lock feature. And then this is the LiDAR navigation system at the top. Got some protective stickers. You need to remove these pieces when you start using it. So on-off switch, back of the device where it docks on and charges. So there we go. That's what it looks like on the bottom. Very cool. There we go. It's got a decent weight to it. I love how like thin it is, so it can get under like furniture and under beds if you've got a raised bed. So there we go. That's everything that you get in the box. It's the docking station, the actual vacuum cleaner, the mop mount and the mop cloths, an extra mop cloth. You get an extra side brush. One is already on the device. You get an extra bag for the station, and then you've got your filter. This is a spare filter. I think there's one in there already. And then you've got your cleaning brush. There we go. That concludes the video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Have a look at any links. If you're going to purchase this, I'll leave any purchase links in the description. If you do buy using any of my links, I might earn a small commission to support this channel. Wishing you an awesome day. I'm Sean Toomey, and I'll chat to you soon. Cheers.